Okay, so today's job is on Ayesha, my 2.5-inch gauge Atlantic. So we're still experimenting with springing at the moment. So I'm not sure if you remember, I put a spring in there to push the front bogie down, because it didn't have any weight on it at all, because I'd put nice stiff springs on the drivers, and it was derailing because it was just battering around. So I put a spring in, but as you can see it's become coil bound, and that made it too stiff. So there was too much pressure or too much weight sitting on the front bogie and not enough on the front driver, so the front driver was losing traction all the time. So I was struggling on any uphill sections at the rugby track. So I need to sort that out, so I'm going to take that spring out and then see what else I've got that I could perhaps do. So it's easy enough to take the bogie off, it's just one nut. I've removed the old spring. I found a much weaker spring, so I'm using my cable cutters to cut off just a small section of spring. Okay, so I think that's a little bit weaker than what was in there before. We've got nice articulation. These, it's not a lot of movement, but it can move now. So we'll give that a go. I've got the running day with the 2.5-inch gauge people tomorrow, so that should be fun. So one problem I have been having is very occasionally I lose the cover for the lubricator. Somebody pointed out that there is actually some holes here, so I've just made up some pins, which are just sort of got a slight kink in them. Just move that a bit so you can see. And that seems, hopefully that will hold in place. And that'll, we'll see how we get on. I've got to put one on each side, so we can have a go and we'll see what happens. So that's Ayesha ready for its run tomorrow. So we'll work on 12, but you get the max. They are designed for 24. So. It's gone straight up. So I always struggled on that section of track, but John gave me a driving lesson and showed it exactly how it should be done. So now I can get a full lap in as well. So it's running really well, no wheel spin, a really good success.